What up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. So, I wanted to do something a little bit different, shake things up just a little bit. Doing a collective reading, but live. Yay! So, if you are here while we're like streaming this live, hey, say in the chat, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I do stuff different all the time. Like, I get bored. I'm an Aquarius. I have ADHD. I'm gonna do just random stuff as I see fit. Like, I came with this idea like maybe last night, but how I wanted to present it just kind of like fell into place as I just kind of hit record. And I don't know. But you may see like on the screen there's confirmations right over there. Yeah. You don't have to be any of those signs or resonate with those numbers, but it's just an added piece of confirmation if you are one of those signs or dealing with those signs. We are staying on one topic today, and that is exposing what is hidden from you. And I really don't know where we're going. Like I said, I'm kind of leaving it open, depends on the collective. But Aria, hello, how are you? Hello, friend. Good to see you. This isn't gonna be like a live tarot and chill, like where I do live readings for everybody, which I do that like once or twice a day. Like I come live on here and I do actual live readings, like personal readings for donations. But this is just gonna be a collective message. I am coming back for a live tarot and chill, like doing readings for you after this. So stay tuned for that. But let's just get into it. I'll be using the Wild Unknown deck as well as the Deviant Moon tarot deck to kind of pull the messages. I did go ahead and do a pre-shuffle of like maybe like what could be hidden, but they're oracle cards, so we're gonna do it topic by topic. So like this, we have the first house in my astrology deck. So the first house is what we're gonna be kind of looking at, seeing what's going on. So the first house talks about the identity, how you see the world. It's the mask that we wear. It's the house of the ascendant. So this could be saying that somebody is trying to maybe hide who they really are for a specific reason. Like say present themselves as one way, but you know, it's like a charlatan. It could be somebody who who's like say mirroring you, because they're the mirror on this actual card. So like when people do put on their mask, like say if you're dealing with like a narcissistic person or like a toxic type of person like that, a lot of times what they do is they mirror you. Like they basically become like a version of you, like projected back. So you're like, oh, we have so much in common and all this other stuff, and it's like really they're just copying you. So if you've been like having like bad vibes from someone that you like just met, this would be someone maybe you just met, or someone like really persistent trying to get you know you're like get into your energy, and it feels a little weird. That maybe the Four of Cups, especially if you feel like this person like before speaking to them, like you may have known them before or something like that, or known of them, and you never really like struck them as like maybe your type, or like somebody that has like a lot in common. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, we have everything in common, and they're like really trying hard. It's like, yeah, this person's trying to appeal to you for some kind of reason. You may have actually rejected this person in the past, or they may have rejected you in the past. Judgment card comes up in reverse, or just like somebody who isn't really about like living their truth. So it's like this person, it feels like a pathological liar, but like, what could this be? Like, why were they? The Seven of Cups in reverse. This could be someone who drinks a lot, or someone that you met, like say out and about, like at a bar or something like that. Or it could be a friend of a friend. But this person seems to be like, for some of y'all, this person may be desperate and running out of options or something like that. So they feel like latching onto you or knowing you would be like help their situation or something like that. Kimba Willy Wonka, hello. The Seven of Wands comes up on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing protect yourself, protect your energy, especially if you feel like something is off, like something's just not hitting right in this like connection. Like if you can't put your finger on it, it's like you don't really have to. It's like just trust yourself and like I'm not saying you gotta ghost this person or like cut them off, but it's like if you don't feel like something is like right about it, just back out, just back up a little bit, just like kind of take a step back. It's like protect yourself and like just kind of watch, observe, you know. But what else we got? We also have number 67, physical activity. Okay, so somebody may be dealing with like say a hookup or like say a fling or something like that, and they're hiding something from you. It's the world in reverse. What they're hiding from you is the world in reverse. Okay, separate message. Somebody may be like, okay, if you're like in a situation where you're like dating somebody and it's like becoming more serious, or you are in a relationship that's more serious, or hell, even if it's an ex situation and you've just been wondering about it, like recently, if you think they were like cheating on you with somebody else, they did, or like this person is like, for somebody I'm hearing screwing their ex, physical activity in the world in reverse, it gives me vibes of like somebody who's like involved with an ex or something like that, or somebody that they keep around. Could be a baby mama drama thing, baby daddy, I don't know, but it's like it feels like it's not a one-time thing. It's like this person would be like a serial cheater, or like they specifically cheat on you with like one specific person all the time, like that we're just friends or something like that, or like I'm just friends with my ex or some shit. They still screwing. I'm sorry. Those for somebody. For some of y'all, it may be that you are say having sex yourself. Like you may be single and like you may have like a rotating like ex, like a revolving ex or something like that, or like somebody from the past that just keeps kind of hovering, and you may be sleeping with them. I think what they're hiding from you is like their intentions. I feel like some of them want to get back together or something like that, even though it's not going to work, or like maybe they're stringing you along, making you think that y'all are like working things out to get back together, but they really don't have any intentions to, or something like that. It's like y'all on two separate pages with the two of Pentacles. It's like being on two separate pages. So it's like, don't let like intimacy or like say just like casual sex with this person get your mind messed up, because it's like it's hard to separate for anybody. It's hard to separate like feelings from like, you know, just sex, even if, especially if you've like been together before, if like there are feelings involved at one point. It's a really dangerous place to be, trying to like keep your ex as a friends with benefits situation. It's just nasty. It's nasty. But let's pull another topic. Change decks. I see the fifth house. This is of like say it says creativity in children. It could also be say romance. I look at the fifth house of Leo energy as being like say romantic flings type of situation. Sometimes in the darker energy it can be affairs, but it can be kids. It can be how you just like your self-expression. But I'm gonna pull a tarot card to see like exactly what's trying to talk about. Okay, I see the 10 of swords and the page of swords. So this is somebody like, if you like were talking to somebody online, like remember when I say romance with the fifth house, this is more like easy breezy energy. This is more like say y'all never got like say to the point where you're actually in a committed relationship, or even maybe just like casually dating or like getting to know each other. It's not gonna be like this heavy romance with the fifth house. It's like just kind of having fun. So what I'm getting to, like, remember, keep that in mind, because what I'm saying is somebody that you may have like had one of those situations with and it may not have worked out. Maybe you kind of like, you know, pulled apart, or like you just figure out like maybe this person wasn't it. It feels like heavier than that with the 10 of swords. It feels like maybe there was like some kind of betrayal, or like this person really wasn't who they say they were, or like they just did something that just really made it so like you feel like we can't do this anymore, like, or like it hurt your feelings or something like that. The 10 of swords. They still watch you. The page of swords comes up in reverse. It's like they still watching you. They still like try to keep tabs on you, especially if it's like a dating website that you met on. Like they may have made a fake profile, like, and tried to match with you or something like that. They may be stalking your profiles or something like that, Googling your name and stuff. Especially if you block this person and y'all don't have like a whole lot of interaction, and y'all never had a whole lot of interaction. It's like that initial rejection or something like that. It's like makes them like obsessed, but they don't even really know you. I'm getting like you don't really know each other like that. But this person watches you in secret. Ace of Swords, taking up like free rent in your mind. It's like they spend a lot of time thinking about you, or like what could have been. Also, the King of Wands in reverse. This would be like a very controlling type of person, or narcissistic person. They don't have to be a narcissist, but it's that energy of like, because you rejected them, or because like you're not like say giving them all the attention that you used to give them, or like say complimenting them, or like just feeding into that bullshit. It's like now it's like it does something to them. It's like they crave it or something like that, but they're not gonna sit there and like make themselves known, or like be that kind of persistent about it, because it's like that would hurt their ego even more. It's like this person has a big ego, but it's to the point where it's like they don't want to like come crawling back, because that's even more fragile to their ego. It's like they don't have the grace to do that. Too much pride to do that, but they will watch you from afar. It's almost like stalking. It feels weird. But so if anything weird happens, like say if you like just notice like who is this like watching my stories, like who is this like sending me this friends request, or who is it, like just things just like kind of odd. You can't really put it, like what is this? It's probably them. It's probably them. Let's pull another topic, change decks. Also see 88, abundance, something hidden about your abundance. Aria Wilson says, you've literally listed all 4 signs of these men I have dealt with more recently. I mean, you're in the right place, sis. She showed up for her reading. All right, so this takes a turn because with 88 and abundance, I think this is less about romance or having to do with another person, and maybe more so about what's hidden, like what's going on or working in the background of your own, like just kind of like life, your pursuits, what you're going after. So, which is good because I wasn't intending on this to be like a full-on like love reading or just bashing your ex. Like it wouldn't intend to be that. But, this 88 card with abundance kind of shifts things or changes things up a little bit if you are like working on something or like trying to manifest something. It could be as simple as like say trying to go for that next promotion or starting a business, but something hidden about your abundance. What is this? We have the Ace of Cups. That's nice. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Justice. Okay. Something about like if you lost out on something before, like, and specifically if like somebody like took something from you, or if like say someone got a promotion over you, anything like that, if you got laid off from that job or fired from that job, especially if it wasn't even like justified, it's like something about there's a blessing coming for you with the Ace of Cups. I think if it was, especially if it's a job situation, it's like the lesson you're meant to learn, and the thing you're supposed to embrace the most about that is like wherever you were at wasn't the end goal anyway. Like it was the end game. It wasn't enough for you. It wasn't something that you were like connected to and loved doing. You have your gifts, your talents are like more than whatever that situation was. I see the 6 of Wands. Some of y'all are meant to be doing big things, like really big things, and be known for those things. Like the 6 of Wands is the popularity card. I see the 6 of Swords in reverse. It's like whatever that was holding you back. Like whatever that was holding you back, and it wasn't enough money. So it's like if you end up having to leave a job situation, or like say getting fired from a job, or like anything like that, it's like the message is coming out for me pretty clearly is like, look, the thing that job was not enough for you. You are bigger and better than what that place could offer you. And it's like you have something to say or something to do in this lifetime, because the 6 of Wands comes up. It's like you're going to be very well known for it. Like 88, abundance. The thing that's sitting about it is like how we get there, how we get to that place of like say real success is oftentimes like really elusive, and like you just kind of sit back like, how did this happen? Everything just fell into place. It's like, yeah, it's like, so even those tower moments, or those really hard things to deal with, the chaos of like losing something, or like or being treated unfairly, it's like all of that kind of gets us still closer to that place that we're meant to be. It gives us the opportunity to go out and seek that thing that we'd rather be doing. It's like, if anything, that job that treated you poorly, that person that took from you, guess what? They freed you up for you to go and manifest something better, or really ask yourself, what is it that I really, really want? What is it that will really fill me up? Because otherwise, maybe you would have never changed. Maybe never gone out seeking for something more, something better that's more aligned to who you really are. But what else we got? We have the 4th house. The 4th house is represented by Cancer energies. Cancer, it is the family, the home life, what makes you feel safe. It is also the past. So something hidden about, for me, I'm getting kind of like family vibes, like, or someone that you live with, like a family member. Let's pull tarot. For somebody, it's the family may be having some money issues. Like somebody may be trying to live beyond their means, or like trying to present like everything is fine. It could be like that person who, like, like everybody got that person in their family, like that auntie, that cousin, that just like to come around the family function just to flash off how much money they got. They come in, they come with a new leased vehicle, like every Christmas and Thanksgiving, brand new. Look what I got. Look at this. Let me show you this. Let me show you that. Oh yeah, I got this now. It's like, it's like, I don't know if everyone has that person, but I have a couple of those people in my family. And it's like, you'd be hard pressed to find like that they really just in debt. They can barely pay their bills. All this shit is borrowed. They own nothing. They're renting. It's like something about, it's like a family member. It's like somebody who like really seems to kind of like flex or something like that. And like behind closed doors, like they're really stressed out. And it's like, it don't have to be like that, because like, we don't even love you because of the stuff that you have. Like we love you because, I mean, one, you're a family member, you kind of have to sometimes, but like still though, it's like, I'm sure there are some good qualities about this person. And it's like, y'all don't love this family member just because of the things that they have. Because I'm hearing like, they're not even that generous with the shit they got anyway. Like they come around flashing stuff, but they don't like just sit there and just give out loads of stuff. Like, I mean, they don't affect us. So it's like, you know, it's like, I mean, if this person was more real or like not trying to be like that, it's like they probably have a lot more support, even just emotionally, because I feel like this person kind of makes it hard to connect to them in a real way, because it's like they're always kind of like wearing this mask or like this, have this wall up that they're just like not even better. It's just like not better than anybody in the family, just better than they really are, something like that. It's like that's so it's like the way the readings come out is like not to like beat this person up or like not to like expose them as like a liar or anything like that. It's like maybe to expose them so that way maybe you can have a little bit more compassion if you have the space for it. This won't resonate for everybody, but like being able to kind of like meet them in the middle, like, look, I can tell something, like, what's going on? You know, I see the Knight of Cups. This is like maybe an offer emotionally for them, like to be there, because for some of them, they may be, for some of y'all, someone may be sick in the family or something like that, or maybe someone may be going through like just something really heavy, and they don't really know how to open up about it. The Two of Wands in reverse, something about like, it could be like, say, especially like if one of your family members or like somebody that you're close to is in like a toxic relationship with somebody, and like they're like, and you see them less and less and less or something like that, because you know, like when you get involved with people who are toxic and controlling, like they don't want you to go see your family. They don't want you to have a way out. They don't want you to communicate with nobody that love you, because they don't want nobody putting no bugs in your ears. It gives me that. It's like if you tell like this person is like kind of down or something like that, and they're like just happier, or like you can tell like they're just trying to put on a happy face. It's like it may be coming out for you to like to kind of be more aware of it. So if you do spot that in somebody that you love, be that person to be like, hey, you can talk to me, like, how's everything going, like for real, like, you know, like, because I feel like this person isn't being honest about like what's making them feel safe, and it could be a relationship with the Knight of Cups. The Hermit, yeah, because like the next step would be for them to kind of like shut themselves out and like really be in there into like the relationship. Like if it's a toxic thing, like I said, they do not want you conversing with your family members. They don't want you being around nobody that they can talk some sense into you. Like, so it may dwindle like less and less and less and less and less, so you don't see them no more. So it's like, be that person, step up, say something, like just ask. You know, it doesn't hurt anything. It's better than not. But what else we got? We have number 44, environment. Something hidden about your environment. The places that you go to, the company that you keep. Let's see. Number 44. Again, it's kind of piggybacking off. Now I'm seeing 444 with these cards together. I see like the fourth house, and I see the this Oracle card together. It's like 444. So this could be talking about your stability and your structure for somebody. This could be about seeing like, is something really a stable structured thing for you that you can depend on, or is it just for show? That's kind of like what I'm getting. It's like, are you putting a lot of energy into something that's promising to pay out, or like be worth it eventually, or like one day? Like, is someone trying to sell you a dream? It kind of gives me that vibe. But let's see what comes up. It's like paying attention to your surroundings. It's like, if something don't, yeah, especially if it's a job or an opportunity where someone's like, hey, you want to make some money, or hey, you want to like help me with this, or I can help you with that. It's like, okay, especially if this is somebody like promising you, like, say, or offering you something like, say, success if you like help them out with this, or like offering you like some kind of job opportunity, financial opportunity. Look at their life. Like, stop real quick and just pay attention to them and ask yourself, does this look like somebody who is doing well enough in their life, like with their security, like their finances, for me to listen to anything they fucking say? You know, it's like, is this just taking that pause and being like, you know, it's weird that they're offering me all this stuff. Like I can have all this abundance, but they kind of dusty. Like, not no shade. I'm just saying, like, it would be like somebody trying to tell you how to get your finances right, but they living out of a cardboard box or some shit. It's like somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody who's trying to tell you how to be a good parent, but they ain't got no kids. It's like, I'm talking about that. I'm not judging it. I'm just saying, like, just pay attention to people who like try to give you advice and shit. And like the thing they're giving you advice on is like, but your shit in shambles. Like, I'm just saying, it may be more to the story. Ace of Cups, yeah. Like in this situation, I feel like that person may have like more to gain from you like following them, or like say you doing something for them than them giving back to you. It's like, think of it like this: a scam. If it sounds like a scam, it probably is a scam. Simple as that. Pay attention to your surroundings. Let's say that again. What else we got? What's hidden from you in terms of the 8th house? Happy birthday, Scorpios. My Scorpios. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. But no, the 8th house is Scorpio energy. It is about transformation. Actually, a lot of stuff goes into the 8th house. It can be transformation. It can be death. But we're not gonna talk about like death. We can death as in like one thing having to end to start something else, like a transition. That's better, right? Ain't trying to scare nobody. It can also be debt. It can be debt and other people's money. Because like, think about it this way: if the opposite of Scorpio is Taurus, or the opposite of the 8th house is the 2nd house. 2nd house involves like, say, money, resources, and your values. Well, the 8th house kind of takes that idea, but like flips it and says like other people's money, debt, what you owe, that kind of thing. So since it has so much, and sex, and also sex is the thing too. Sex, intimate sex. But since we are dealing with a house that has so much to like attached to it, I'm gonna just pull a tarot card and see like what direction are we going with that, with the 8th house? What's hidden from you? I see the Hermit in reverse and the 8 of Swords. All right, side note: someone you know may be going to jail or locked up. It could be a Virgo. It would be for something like stupid, like I'm hearing like embezzlement or like fraud or something like that. It's like, if it's you better stop. But like somebody you know or close to may like have to face some kind of like legal issues and odds are like I'm seeing like jail with the 8 of Swords and the 8th house. It's 2 8s. Trying to get somebody else's abundance. See all these 8s. 8 of Swords with the Hermit reverse is like somebody who may get locked up. They were not smart about it either. Not smart about it. It's like they got exposed. It could even be set up, like dealing with somebody who's like an undercover. But it gives me vibes like this is for maybe one person. I don't know whoever needs to hear that. But it's like if you scamming or if you like embezzling or some shit like that, please stop, because you are gonna go to jail. Like, please stop. If you know somebody who is doing it, tell them to stop, because they're going to go to jail. What else we got? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups, 6 of Swords. One thing positive that could be transforming is like, say, if you say are an artist or do something artistic, or like you have a side gig or something with the Page of Cups. There's a message coming in for you saying like with the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, is like your money's gonna turn around for you. Like you're gonna start seeing more like clients or more profits or something like that, or like more work in general. It's like you won't have to worry so much about that, especially if it's a side gig. It's like you're gonna have like a boom. If you're watching this when it's filmed, it is the month of November, so it's like if you are in some, like if you have like a business that you've started and like, you know, it's been slow during the summer or something like that, it's like it's about to pick up. It's about to pick up. Your money ain't gonna be looking funny for too much longer. Especially like I said, if you are creative, or if you provide some kind of service, like even an intuitive, because I see the 8 of Cups in the 8th house. I'm not 8 of Cups. The Page of Cups in the 8th house as well. It's very intuitive energy, like psychic energy. 5 of Wands in reverse as well. Also, something is going to become very clear. Like someone may have been like trying to confuse you or make something like extra complicated for no reason. Especially if this is like involving like a romantic situation with the 8 of Cups. It's like you're about to see right through that. You're going to see this person is for who they are and like kind of politely bow out. It's like they were trying to distract you for some reason, or distract you from like paying attention to the right things. Like sometimes people like lay out traps, or like they'll piss you off, or they'll nag at you, or like push a button intentionally, just so you can focus on that thing while they're doing something worse. Like You know what I'm saying? It's like you'd be so irritated about like say the stupidest shit that they laid out like a trap out for you while they really over there like betraying the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to make this like a negative thing, but I'm just saying it is what it is. It'll become clear to you, and you will figure out what it is you'll back up. All right, what else we got? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Sound off in the comments. Let me know if this resonated, how this resonated. Just trying some stuff out. Like I said, I get bored, so I want to do some kind of like live collective reading for you. If you had seen some of the polls I was posting the other day, this one was one of the ones that had a high ranking for like what y'all wanted to see. So here you go. You're welcome. But anyway, remember this, guys. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.